I've just woken up. It's 1:35 on the Sunday, the what would it be? The 6th of July. I've been asleep for the last 4 or 5 hours because I'm so physically and emotionally tired. I'm emotionally numb, and I just I just I don't know what to do anymore. Everything seems to be falling down around my ears again. And it doesn't help that I tried to report this damn government, well, the so-called Labour MPs who voted for the Universal Credit and Personal Independence Payment Bill. I tried to report them for a disability hate crime because it is. The justification under we're trying to stamp out fraud is bull, because there is negligible fraud in the PIP system. The economic arguments for the cuts have also been destroyed, and yet they're carrying on. So it's, and they're even trying to rush through the legislation so that it can't be scrutinised. So whatever concessions were supposedly made may not even get written into the bill, and no one's going to have time to check. And the attempt I made to report it as a disability hate crime failed so quickly. It was just dismissed out of hand. And I've had a lot of support, and I really appreciate the support that some people have given me, but I've also had some trolls it's not been really nasty, but it's been just the kind of Mickey taking that I do not need at the moment. I haven't been able to sleep for days. And now I've crashed. So I'm sleeping a lot. and I'm having to keep repositioning this camera because it's in my right hand and my entire right arm is weak. I've lost the muscle just is weak, so I'm having to prop my arm up against something to keep the phone steady. My arm's steady and the phone's steady, and it's still not working properly. I've just tried to hold the MPs to account, and I've drawn a great big target on my back, and it was for nothing. It wouldn't have been so bad if some people were inspired by my act to report the so-called Labour MPs for a disability hate crime. And you know, if enough people had done it, it might have got newsworthy. If it got newsworthy, it might have put pressure. But I should have known. There's too much apathy in the country. Disabled people have gotten used to being screwed over. And those that are, like me, not comfortable around people who are housebound, we can't go out and start protesting on the streets. Also, some of us are worried about going to protests anymore in case we get flagged up on TV and then the DWP say, oh, well, you can't be that disabled if you're going on protests. So I tried something from my own home that wasn't just signing an online petition that they will ignore or writing to my MP, which is about as useful as signing an online petition. Anyway, my mental health has taken a battering this last few days, and I am, you know, every time I think I've hit rock bottom, I somehow find a way of digging down further. Anyway, this has been another episode of the Depression Diaries. If you are hate watching, fine. If you're sympathetic with my plight, I appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up. And share if you think it might make any good. And if you want to be as depressed as I am with how the world is going, or you're just interested in knowing what it's like to have depression, then or you're angry at the way disabled people are being treated by the government, then think about subscribing and pressing the notification bell. But that's it, I guess. Like I said, I've only just woken up, so I just needed to say something, and I don't know whether I'm making any sense, but that's depression for you as well. And I might see you on the next one.